Assalamu alaikum and welcome all. I hope that you will be happy and enjoying a healthy life. Viewers, as you know by the title, that today we are going to transplant these tomato saplings. As I told you, when they will have 3 to 4 true leaves, we will transplant them. So now you can see that they have 3 to 4 true leaves and they are becoming a little leggy also. So we will transplant them today. You can shift them to garden bed or to a pot as you wish, wherever you want to grow them. I will shift them to a 20 inches pot, or you can say a 50 liters pot. So here are the pots where I'm going to transplant those tomato saplings, and I have prepared these pots in same way in 3 layers. We have discussed this topic in detail in one of the previous videos, and you can find the link to that video in I button and even in the description box. And then we have used the same combination for the soil mix, which is 30% compost, 30% peat moss and 30% local sand. And then rest of the 10% contains some perlite, some dried leaves and neem leaves. As you can see that it was a full 2 family activity. My husband and my son both helped me to prepare this soil mix because it was a heavy task to do. And then we filled these raised beds using the same mixture, and the same soil mix is filled in these pots also. Here you can see I have transplanted those beans which I showed you last time. They were just growing, so I have shifted them into different pots. Okay, let's come to the task of the day now. And I need to separate these saplings carefully. First of all, I have to choose the healthy ones, and then I will separate them carefully because they have delicate roots. So I will separate them and then I'll show you. Let me tell you that today my cameraman is not available. Rather, I should say my camera girl is not available, so which is my daughter. So it's a task for me to make the video and do gardening. So let's see I can do it in a proper way or not. Okay, so I have removed around 9 saplings from here, and now you can see still how many are there. We can still use them. I will give them a little more time to develop a healthy stem, a thicker stem. Otherwise they will not grow nicely. Okay, let me show you what I have removed. See, these are the ones which I have separated. I have separated 3 for each pot. You can even grow 4 in one pot, but I would prefer to grow only 3. They would give you good result. Now I'm going to make a hole, and you can see that the soil is moist. I have watered it thoroughly beforehand. This is to reduce the shock for the plant. Actually, this is the plant goes under transplantation shock, so that will be reduced if you have watered it already. And now while planting this one, we have to remove these early leaves. These are not true leaves, these are called mother leaves. You have to remove, until that leaf you have to bury them in the soil. Okay, now with the help of the soil, try to support it. Okay, same way I will be doing it for all. And see, these two are joined, so we will separate the roots. Okay. See, I'll show you the roots. Roots are very delicate. So we are done with all these, and now I'm going to water them. And don't worry if they are wilting a little bit, because the plant will go under shock when we remove them from one place and transplant to another. they will go under shock because the roots are exposed to air. So what we can do to reduce this shock is, first of all, do this activity in the evening hours, and second thing is you can moist the soil beforehand. So I have watered this soil thoroughly before transplanting the tomato plants here. Okay, they find if they find dry soil, then also there are chances that plant will die. Now I'm watering it a little bit because it was already moist soil, so I don't have to water it too much, but you can see, just water it with the sprinkler. After watering, I will keep them under shade for 2 to 3 days, and then we can shift them to a comparatively sunny area. And then we can add some support to these plants also, because definitely they need some support later on. But for now it's okay if they are wilting, and even if they are touching the soil, it's okay. Mix the soil a little bit for the whole pot. Now after watering them all, I will mulch them. I will mulch around these tiny plants, and the purpose for mulching here is, actually we have discussed this as a third layer, protection layer, in last video. You can watch that. And basically here it will safeguard these leaves from touching the soil. And second thing is, it will hold the moisture in the soil around the plant. So this will keep your tomato plant happy. Tomato plants anyways they like a lot of calcium, so this will nourish your plant also. Same way I will do around all my saplings. So I am done mulching them all. Right now I have just mulched around the saplings using eggshells, and later I will cover this whole surface, this whole round with the eggshells. But now my only purpose was to protect these little leaves from touching the soil. These three pots are ready, and later I will prepare this pot also. See you with another video. Till then, stay blessed, take care, and Allah Hafiz.